Hi Capricorns, I'm back. This is your reading from August the 1st to the 15th. I appreciate you being patient here with me for this month. I'm just kind of getting back and regaining my energy, so readings are a little bit late this week. But I just want to say again, thank you for kind of still being here and still kind of hanging out with me. I'm just going to pull some cards here first. Again, if this resonates with you, make sure you like, subscribe, comment as well. If it doesn't check your moon and rising, you could be in that energy as well. Also, if you're just not vibing with my energy, there's a lot of tarot readers on here that maybe you might be a little bit more connected this week too. Okay, so I'm just going to put that out there. I'm just going to pull a few cards because I actually... Right, and then I'm also going to, I really like this Angel Oracle deck that I just got. This is the Kyle Gray one. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now. I'm just going to pull you one of these cards as well. And then we'll get into it. Alright, compassion. So your Angel Oracle guide this week is compassion. Your angels are wrapping a light of compassion around you at this time and guiding you to let go of conflict or a need to prove your point. The more you resist, fight, the unhappier and more drained you will be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps of concentrating on the negative traits or actions of others will only hold you back. Don't let the unjust actions of others block your experience of joy and freedom. Take time to review where in your life you may be feeling held back or even consumed by frustration and anger, and ask your angels to shine their light upon you in the situation. Changing how you see yourself will only help change how others see you. Angels are surrounding you at this time and encouraging you to see yourself through their loving and holy eyes. All of the ups and downs that you have faced, all the insecurities that you have overcome, and all the setbacks you have moved beyond are a testament to your resilience and strength, so have the compassion and the respect for yourself. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to love and treat yourself the way you would love to be loved and treated by others. Then your own actions will be mirrored back to you by those around you. So ask your angel guides to help you be more compassionate towards yourself now. Okay, starting off with compassion in this read, you see the green on here, very kind of heart chakra based here. Just give me a moment with the cards that I pulled and we'll start with your reading for these 2 weeks. What's kind of the good energy about this card that's coming out first for you here, Capricorn, and what I'm feeling right now is you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And I know the Ten of Swords can be a lot scary for everyone because it's kind of like rock bottom energy. It's kind of energy of this being stabbed in the back or this kind of defeated energy. But the good thing when it's reversed like this is means we're on the way kind of back up. So it means that we've already kind of hit that rock bottom. So maybe you were having a really tough time at the end of July or just in July in general here with yourself. You're just feeling maybe very worn out, feeling really frustrated, like we were talking about this card before, frustrated or angry kind of with the things around you here. I'm seeing this energy of wanting to kind of really withdraw, either kind of in the recent past or what's happening for you right now. You really are trying to kind of seclude yourself here, which I don't know if it is the right answer. It doesn't really feel like that. I think we need to live this life with other people here as well, with people we care about, people that we love, and connect to others. But I just feel like you kind of just want to like recluse from everyone. And again, I don't know for you if this is just an energy of you know, when we feel this rock bottom energy, when we feel this energy of being frustrated, with angry, we want to kind of remove ourselves from any conflict or the situation here. But I feel like you are going to be kind of either weighing some options here with the Two of Pentacles popping out. This could be a financial situation here as well. Figuring out, you know, is this kind of worth my time? Is this worth my energy anymore? Is what I'm doing here just making me more frustrated and more angry? Do I like the person person I am right now because of this. Maybe this happens to be a job. Maybe this has to be just maybe where you're at in life here. I think you're going to do a little bit of reevaluating. Again, like I was saying before, I feel like this rock bottom or this energy of really just feeling defeated is behind us, and we're kind of being like, okay, what is the game plan here on the way back up? We do have the Hermit in reverse here, and that's why I'm kind of saying to you, Capricorn, that don't close yourself off completely to that, to the world, to everything, you know. Yes, I think it's good to have time to kind of move back and reflect on things, but what I'm feeling right now is this feeling, it's like a too much seclusion. It's almost just like retreating just because we don't want to have to maybe either face conflict or have to face other people here in a situation. But again, I don't think that's helping you kind of in any matter anyways. I don't know, we have the Nine of Wands here popping out as well. So it's calling about a little bit of trust issues. So maybe there was something that happened here recently that really kind of questioned your trust. Maybe your trust in, maybe this was like other people, maybe it's just that trust in the universe, maybe it's just kind of a trusting that things are either looking up for you or going to work out for you here. Again, I think it's just kind of this compassion for the situation that's happening, compassion for yourself, compassion for others here as well. I know it's a hard thing to tell Capricorns to kind of, you know, open up their hearts a little bit here because there are, you know, so work focused or orientated in that kind of sense, but it's feeling like we are shutting ourselves off, and that I don't think is always kind of a good way to kind of deal with things here, Capricorn. So hopefully, you know, you're kind of strategizing, you're feeling like a little bit more of a new game plan here, giving more compassion and love for yourself, compassion and your love for others, moving forward here in these 2 weeks and kind of creating a new game plan for yourself. Try to do kind of like letting go meditations. So I know this kind of so much maybe that you're feeling right now. Maybe you're feeling a lot of anger. Maybe you're feeling very alone. You're feeling very secluded. You're very frustrated. Find something here that can allow yourself to kind of let go of those emotions, to kind of leave that anger, that frustration behind, to kind of start fresh here. And I feel like this maybe is what these 2 weeks are going to be for you here, is kind of this starting fresh energy, is the way our energy has been feeling or kind of been moving the last month, or maybe even a couple months here. Has just kind of put us in this kind of place again, of this place of like lack, of this place of feeling betrayed, of this place of feeling just like things aren't really working out for us here. But they really want you to kind of let that go. Let that go, you know, that's the past. And you're just like, it's hard, I don't know how to let it go. I don't know, every human is different, right? So just find things that help you with that. If it's letting go meditations, if it's working out, if it's, you know, writing a letter to someone who really hurts you and then kind of destroying it, but it's just getting those words on the paper here. Whatever you kind of have to do to kind of let that energy go, to kind of rid yourself of it, because it seems like it's not really helping at this moment in time. It's not really doing anything for you. And there's this new kind of beginning, like I was saying before, there's new energy on the way up for you, Capricorn, where you're just like, okay, that's where I was. I'm going to leave that there in the past. I'm just going to leave it behind. I'm just going to put all my anger into words, into the situation, you know, and kind of release it, because I'm not going to bring it with me forward here. Yes, I think sometimes anger can work for you, but I just feel like there just needs to be a release that needs to happen for you in these 2 weeks here. To kind of let it go and leave it in the past. We have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Two of Swords here. So a lot of questioning, a lot of feeling like at crossroads in these 2 weeks for you. A lot of deciding kind of A or B is my option here. Again, I just want you to know that you are kind of never stuck. There's always a path to go on. Just trust yourself here, especially if you are kind of trying to figure out what the decision is to make. Should I stay or should I go? Again, this could be a job, this could be a relationship for you here. The Six of Pentacles is kind of coming out in the reverse as well, which is this kind of independent energy, which is, again, that energy that we're talking about in the top here, of feeling like no one's really there for you, or no one's really, you know, you have to do everything yourself. Like, everything is on me, everything that I have to do is on myself here, and I'm the only one that can protect myself. It's this idea of that kind of complete seclusion that I was talking about before, Capricorn. Like, no one else is there for me. Like, I have to do this for myself. I think it is always good to think about, take time to process things, especially if you are making some choices here. It seems like some of you might be leaving some old situations, some old relationships, some old work, things behind here. Again, I just don't want you to feel like because maybe one person betrayed you or a situation betrayed you that everything is negative after that here. It's kind of just like, yeah, it really does seem like your choice here, like Capricorn, like your choice to continue the way you want to continue here. Again, it is this crossroads energy, but it's not stuck energy. It's just kind of deciding what is best for you, and especially think in these 2 weeks, and that's what it's going to be here. Again, I'm just saying what they were saying before is just to warn, to not get so like everyone, the world is against me kind of energy, or everyone's against me, or no one's there for me, because I'm sure that's not true in some kind of capacity here. Right? It's just kind of allowing ourselves to be open to that, releasing this kind of old anger, frustration energy, this energy of kind of being alone or having to fend for yourself here as well. I don't know why this energy is coming up, but it might be associated with your childhood here as well. So maybe just taking a look into that, but they're saying like inner child. Check if that's kind of a pattern for you for feeling maybe alone, or feeling betrayed, or feeling like you have to be kind of the independent person, and no one is there for you there as well. For Capricorn, please. So, interesting kind of energy that's coming out in the second row here. So we have the Three of Swords coming out, which is this pain that we were kind of talking about, this kind of Ten of Swords reversed. The Page of Cups in reversed here as well. It does feel like there has been a situation where you are feeling betrayed, or you're feeling like maybe someone that you were connected to emotionally did something to deceive you here. Is the energy I'm getting. There's just something painful in it. Maybe you wanted someone to be there for you, or I don't know. I'm just getting that energy here, Capricorn, of someone just like, you just wanted someone to be there for you, and they just kind of weren't, and it just kind of felt like a big betrayal here. So I'm just feeling what I'm feeling. I'm not saying this goes for everyone. It seems like, again, whatever this pain is, could be different. It could be past partner, it could be the partner you're going with right now, or if you're single, it could just be kind of your love life in general here with the Page of Cups reversed. But it just feels like someone really didn't care for you in a situation, and it just got you really upset, and it's feeling like that hurt involved with that. We do have the Magician here, which is saying that you have kind of all the power right now. The Magician is kind of the alchemist energy. They have all the tools to kind of manifest the things that they want here. You know, it's the strength, it's the power, it's understanding that, hey, I have the power to change things. I am the alchemist of my own life. I can create what I want to create here. I do have the power to do that. Especially if you're feeling like, hey, your boundaries have been maybe crossed over, or you're just feeling like, again, feeling like this energy of just being hurt. And especially when that happens to us, or someone does something to us, I feel like as humans, we immediately think of ourselves negatively here, or figure things that feel like we don't have enough power to change things, or things kind of aren't working out for us here. But they do want you to know, hey, you do have the power to change things here. You do have the power to, you kind of have everything you need to kind of do that, or kind of power over the situation. Again, we can't control what someone does to us. We can't really control how others are going to act, because there are their own human beings. But we can control is how we deal with the situation, or how we act upon our choices in our own kind of best interest here. We do have the Queen of Wands in the reversed, which is fire sign energy. We also have a water sign coming out here as well, so you might be dealing with a fire or water energy. The Queen of Wands in reverse is someone that is just maybe lacking passion, someone that is lacking that kind of fire, lacking that drive. Here, they're kind of maybe quick to anger here as well, because they just feel really defeated, or I feel like their work ethic is maybe not appreciated, or kind of their creative accountability is also kind of not appreciated here as well. So some of you might be kind of feeling that, just kind of feeling ebbing low in that energy. Or this just might be someone else that you are dealing with, a fire sign that's a little maybe quick to anger here, or could be someone that's a little jealous here as well. If this is you in your energy, Capricorn, it's just saying that we're kind of into a place of bitterness a little bit. We're not really feeling like our creativity, like our drive is really there right now. And that's totally okay. I think that is something that can change over time. But we also do have the King of Cups here coming out upright. Again, that's why I said it could be a water sign energy here as well. I feel like these 2 weeks you're going to be moving more into this idea of feeling, and this idea of kind of compassion, of just letting yourself feel, or just letting yourself be here. And again, I know that's not really easy for Capricorns, because they usually see things, they see things in ways of kind of almost like a business structure of making things make logical sense. But I think in these 2 weeks you really kind of want to sit in your emotions here, and kind of think about things. Let yourself feel things. Allow that self and allow that kind of energy, that emotion to kind of rid itself here, especially for you. Let yourself kind of release it. So if you are feeling like uninspired, if you are finding uncreative, or feeling like you don't have that drive or that passion for something anymore, allow yourself to just sit in that and just kind of feel that, and just allow it to kind of be what it is at this moment of time here. Because again, it is this feeling of something needs to kind of release itself. We need to kind of just kind of be in our feelings, or kind of sit in our feelings right now, Capricorns. Perhaps. Just pulling some more cards for you. You're on the precipice of a new beginning here for yourself, and I really want you to know that. And especially if you're feeling like very lost, or you're feeling like things are maybe not connecting for you right now, or you're feeling very frustrated because you just feel like this defeated energy, I just want you to know that that is going to kind of rid itself here, and you're starting a new journey. You're going from the 10 to a 1 here. You have 2 ace cards here, which are the 1. So you're now moving from, again, 10 to 1. This new kind of journey is beginning for you here. We do have the 9 of Swords, and we have the moon coming out right after it. So 9 of Swords is calling about sleepless nights, anxiety. Maybe you're having a hard time sleeping right now. Maybe you're just overthinking a lot, and it's causing you kind of a lot of frustration here. The moon card is like a Piscean energy. It's the energy of sometimes delusion, of sometimes seeing things not clearly, not understanding things. Again, so that's why I'm saying that you might have a lot of, frustration right now. You might have a lot of like overthinking that is keeping you up, because you're maybe seeing scenarios or your head, or you're overthinking kind of in a negative direction here. So try to quiet your brain whatever you can to kind of do that. As someone who has a very active brain myself, I know it's hard, but it's something that we have to kind of stop ourselves from doing, because it's saying that, especially with this moon card, that there's something we're not seeing. It's basically you know, the moon kind of when the moon is out and it shines on down, but then the sun kind of comes in and brightens the day again, right? But the moon's trying to kind of deceive us. It talks about kind of our shadow work. It kind of talks about things that are kind of in the dark here as well. So that's why I kind of stay here. Again, if you are having sleepless nights, try to quiet your mind and just try to like kind of let it go and kind of just, because there is this new beginning here that we aren't seeing, that we can't see yet, but it's really important that we are kind of feeling like we know this kind of new beginning is coming for us. We have the Ace of Wands energy here, which is a new passionate beginning, whether this is a job for you or something in kind of the creative field as well here, Capricorn. There is this kind of fresh start, so just kind of keep believing in that, keep believing in the new that is going to come here, because it's something really exciting with this 10 of Pentacles popping out. It's just something kind of maybe a wish fulfillment here, something that we kind of always hope for. And 10 of Pentacles is kind of everything that we want in life. It's like total abundance. It's also security, happiness here. So it feels like this new journey that you are going on is towards this kind of 10 of Pentacles, is towards kind of everything you maybe hoped for or wanted in life, whether this is going to be a new relationship for you, whether this is going to be a new job. I see it being very kind of fulfilling for you. We do have the Ace of Cups here as well. Which is this kind of new emotional beginning. So again, it could be a new relationship, could be a new job. It's something about your own kind of fulfillment in this kind of new journey, in this kind of space we're moving from now into the new here. It is going to take some work, they're trying to say here with this kind of 8 of Pentacles reversed. They are saying that, hey, we need to do the work ourselves here as well. It's not that just things, this kind of new beginning will come for us. It's saying like, hey, you know, we got to start kind of changing our mindset here. We got to start releasing some of this old stuff and really focus on the new and focus on this new journey that we are maybe going through. All right, I'm going to pull some cards for you here. These are some oracle cards here as well. So we have the energy oracle, and then we also have the stars oracle. All right, so I'll just read you kind of what we have. So we got 2 energy oracle cards. The first card is the 5th chakra, which is Archangel Gabriel, self-expression and speaking your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He's sending you powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truth of expression, both yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions, ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that the true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound, integral value and speak up for yourself. Write in your journal and let your words flow. This is also might be saying, like I was saying before, whatever you do to release things, maybe again, like I said before, it's writing a letter than like crumpling up or burning it after. Maybe it's for you just like typing a message out, you know, on your notes and being like everything that you want to say and just like getting it out there and like deleting it. Whatever, again, that is working for you here, but they're saying to express yourself fully. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card is also can also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Now, this is kind of the energy that I'm feeling here with the the woman holding a heart, but in the reversed. Not the 4 of, I was just reading 44 and then my brain took hold. All right. This card reverse could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed. You may feel as though your love life is turned upside down, and it could refer to some difficulty in a family matter or a close friendship. If this is the case, it's time to let go, like we were saying before with this 4 of Pentacles, and resolve things now. There's also a possibility that this woman reversed is someone who brings negative emotional influence in your life. There may be jealousy, resentment, or maybe more subtle manipulations going on. Don't take things personally, but endeavor to bring a greater clarity and calm self-empowerment to the situation now. And always remember to bring a loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. Strong in this kind of self-love, compassion kind of theme going on for you in this 2 weeks. All right. Now we also have the Starseed Oracle, which is the Sea of Meninka. Seeing potential and bringing unconscious to light. Meninka is a thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Meninka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. That is kind of this Magician card here, right? This is this Ace of Wands, this is this 10 of Pentacles, you know, this kind of new. What's possible? What else is there for me here? It's about the ability and choice to see potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that you are what you're currently doing has great potential. Meninkans are ones to have thought have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in your spread, it's also a very positive sign that things are working out for your highest potential of all involved. And it's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to conscious appears in our life as fate. When water appears in our dreams or in art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Which is also what the Moon card represents, right? It's kind of like the unconscious mind, Piscean energy here with that as well. Pulling this card also means that it could be that you may be called to bring light to any unconscious patterns which you're unaware of, to look at them and see them clearly and consciously so that they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are we ready to be brought to the light of day? And I think it's this kind of idea of secluding ourselves away from things, is what kind of subconscious patterns that we have here that I'm at least picking up on here, Capricorn, is these kind of unconscious patterns to kind of just seclude ourselves or put ourselves, hide from the kind of world, especially when we're feeling things. All right, kind of a deep, it feels like, reading for you this week, but things are on the mend and things are getting better here. So that was your first of the month reading. I hope that helped.